Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, what's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Vinny D, back for another day. Well, I found out everything that was wrong with my truck. It wasn't anything specific. He said the batteries are dead, and I need to do a couple things concerning the shifter and a couple other things. So that is the reason why the truck wouldn't start, because it didn't have enough voltage. The batteries didn't. So I'm off to Freightliner to go get me some more batteries. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna take these bad boys out and go get some new batteries. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take a picture, bam, and then that's what we're gonna use. So I'm gonna take you guys on the road with me. I'm not really gonna be able to be recording all that much because I don't have a gimbal, or I don't even have a one of those GoPros with the strap on it so that I can be hands-free. So I'm doing everything on my hands here, so I have to do everything like that. So it's just really challenging. But anyway, man, we got some good news. So let's go to get to Freightliner, get these batteries so that I can we can get it cracking. All right, so shalom, y'all, peace. I will talk to y'all in a minute once we get in the car and on the road and I get these batteries in there. Okay, family, so we got all the batteries all stacked away. Let's make that trip on out to Freightliner in Houston. Let's go see what it do, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Catch up with y'all in a minute in the car. Right, family, back at it again, back in the saddle. And right now we're about to go down over to Freightliner and then see about these batteries. I was quoted a price on the phone. Since I'm buying 4 off the bat, they're going to give it to me for the 109. Which I think is a pretty good deal. It's a trip because these big batteries that they got, man, it don't even cost as much as my car. My car battery was more expensive than this, and I got a little passenger car, 4 doors, Toyota Camry. That battery costs more than these. One of these, man, it's a trip. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to it, y'all. Come on, let's rock out. Y'all, let's go ahead and go up in here and get these batteries. All right, you guys, man, so we went in, accomplished the mission, got 4 batteries. Things is looking brand spanking new. Like you could almost eat off of them bad boys, man. That's how clean they are, as opposed to mine. And I'll show y'all when we get out the truck, when we get out the car. But yeah, man, had to come all the way over here and pick up these batteries. I know y'all remember when I brought y'all into the truck with me, we was trying to jump it. So there's parts that I didn't show y'all. It's been a few days since I've been here, and I just forgot to record. So I just been up running around and doing my thing, man, trying to get this thing on the road so that we can be in movement within a month or 2. That's the goal. Everything always changes, man. I know on the way over here, like right before I was coming out here, right after I booked my flight and everything, man, right after that, my car went down, right? Had to go get it fixed. Had to take it straight to Toyota, man. They charged me $2,000. They charged me $2,000 to fix what was going on with my car, man. And I don't think that it was worth it, because I think I could have done the work myself, but I was kind of in a pickle and I needed it done quick. So I needed them to do it, and I had to take my kids to school, and I didn't have time to tinker around with it. especially being the first time that I would do something like that. But, you know, man, things are always popping up. Then my son, he's playing in this basketball game, and he blew his knee. You know, we got the MRIs back, and they said it was a partial ACL tear, and then part of that bone that tore off, or that cartilage that tore off, went into another place. So that's why he can't bend his knee now. You know, so he's on crutches and everything, walking around, knee swole up like a little balloon, you know. But yeah, man, it's just something just always comes up, man. You know, just like when I first came out here in 2022 trying to start my business. I had a whole lot of money to play with at that time. Well, not a whole lot. It was a lot to me, you know, but it just dwindled all the way down, man. Just some mistakes, you know. So make sure when y'all start doing all that paperwork, man, y'all get everything in order before you start the process. Otherwise, once you get that insurance cracking, then you got to pay that insurance. You know, unless you're going to be smarter than I was and just kill it right when you know that things is going off. But, you know, make sure y'all get that stuff taken care of, man, and consult with people, man. Do a lot more research than I did. And I did a lot of research. You know, I just didn't do enough, I guess. But, you know, everything's a learning situation. So I've been up and I've been down and I've been up again. So I'm not really tripping about it, man. It's just one of them things, man, in life. You know, and these are the type of situations that separate, and I hate to be cliche, but separate the men from the boys, you know, or the girls from the women, you know. But, you know, everything works out the way that it is, man. God don't make mistakes. So, you know, if it's in his will, this stuff will get going. If not, then something else will happen, or I'll have to do something else and I'll have to postpone this business a little bit. But, you know, we on the move, man. We trying to make it happen, and we back in the saddle again. So right now we just headed back to the house. You know, you guys seen how we came over here before, so I don't need to bring that back again. But, you know, I'm gonna just have to remember to keep doing these videos, because, you know, when time comes up and it's, you know, I feel like I need to start recording, man, it just slips my mind, you know. And then afterwards, after I get done with the project or whatever I'm doing, I'm like, damn, I could have been recording, you know, giving y'all some of the footage, man, you know. But it's all gravy, though. You know, everything happens for a reason, like I said, man. God don't make no mistakes. Now we just headed back, and we're going to put these batteries back in the baby. You feel me? So, yeah, we're about to get it rocking again, and I'll tap back in with y'all when I get there. Be right back. Okay, so I got them all up in there. Look at them pretty things, man. And no, they're not the most premium batteries, but they do come with an 18-month warranty. Anything happens to them, they kick down. But yeah, this is what it do. See that? Okay, and it should work. So let's cross our fingers, y'all. So let me go ahead and tap all this stuff in, and I'll get back to you when I get done. And I'm about ready to try to start this car up. Try to start this truck up. Let's get it popping. All right, family, got them all in there. You guys, when you do this, I recommend that any kind of work you do on your car where you're taking wires off, I recommend taking pictures. You know, that way you can see if there's anything that you're missing or if it's connected in the correct way. Not saying this is a hard one, but just saying. Okay, but anyway, with that said, let's crank this bad boy up and see what he do, or what she do. You know, let's go see what's happening. All right, let's get up in here. Sorry for the jigglies, but I'm trying to get this thing going. Let's see. So the mechanic told me that the batteries were bone dead, and I thought that I would be needing some transmission work, but he said that wasn't the case. He said it's just the batteries are dead, and then I might have a problem with my shifter. Somehow it's not connecting anything, because I'm getting that transmission light, and then I also see a trans fault, and there's a little asterisk there. I don't know what that is, but let's see what happens. Well, let's cross my fingers, y'all. Cross our fingers for me. Here we go. Oh, rocking, baby. Yo, boy, we rocking. Praise the Most High, man. Praise the Most High. It ain't nothing too much serious. So let's go ahead and build up these this air. This thing ain't been running in a minute, so it's gonna have to warm up a little bit. But yeah, man, you see that air rising right there? It's a good sign. See that air rising? See this, man? I bought this truck at the auction, man, and it's a pretty good truck, you know. 600,000 miles on it. I believe that the engine was rebuilt, you know. And pardon that beeping, y'all, but I'm trying to talk over it, so you gotta let them air tanks fill up though. So, but anyway, you see that? I ain't drove it in a year, man. And my oil's still intact, you know. I think I got a slight leak though. I'm not sure. I'm about to take it to the shop. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Drop it off over there, and then they'll do whatever they do, and then they'll let me know what's going on. I might even just go take it tonight because I really want to go get this thing on the road, you know. But anyway, yeah. So let me hit y'all back. I'm gonna stop it because that beeping is getting on my nerves, so I know it's killing y'all. So let me stop this thing, and I'll chime back in once the air tanks fill up. You see that one? The brakes. You see that air chamber get filled up? Now the other one is filling up. Once we get past that red, baby, should stop. There we go. We got some peace and quiet now from that beeping, man. That beeping is irritating as hell. But yeah, man, air tank's working. I think I got a slight leak, so once we let this thing warm up a little bit, then I'm gonna stop it and you know, check to see if I hear that leak anymore. You know, but the oil pressure is pretty good. My water it ain't warm enough to tell if the water is cooked up yet, but yeah, when you warm this truck up, they say you want to, in order to speed it up, and it's good for it if you do it about 1,200 RPMs, and that increase the speed on the tanks filling up, and not only that, but it would also it's also good to let that oil start maneuvering through the motor. Man, but this truck ain't been started up in so long, man, and it's just cranked right on up. Praise God, man. Probably gonna drive to the end of the yard, come back in again, you know, just to see what it do. Cause I think I'm gonna take it on over to that shop. I might even just take it over there tonight. Hopefully they don't close anytime soon, but I might just take it over there tonight. And there go the air governor, kicked in, baby. All right. So we'll see. Oh yeah, see, dropping down a little bit. Oh no, it just settled. It looked like it's losing a little bit of air. Yeah, it's losing a little bit of air. I know it's supposed to settle, and I'm no professional or anything like that, but I think this thing got a leak, man, damn. So I think that's what they're gonna be looking at tomorrow. Hopefully it ain't nothing too major. I really don't want to put that much more money into this truck, but I do. If I have to, I will. You know. But like I said, man, things happen and then they happen again, and sometimes you up, sometimes you down, man. But when you get up, you gotta know what to do while you up. Yeah, it's dropping down pretty fast. I'm gonna let this thing warm up for a while because it ain't ran in a minute. And then we'll turn off the engine and then we'll go check and see if we still hear that leak from last time. Oh, it looks like it settled. Good. Because I know that the tanks are supposed to settle in after a while. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, see, it's building back up again. It's playing a little funny game. It must be a small leak. I don't know, man. I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about, but you know, this is the first truck I ever owned, and it's only the first business that I ever had. So, well, in trucking, you know, we got a small family painting business back in the Bay Area. Shout out Davis Painting and Decorating. But yeah, man, I'm getting anxious, man. It's getting close to that time, man, to where we put these this rubber on the road, man. I just got to make sure, take it up to that shop and make sure everything's working, fifth wheel, and then I'm gonna have them also do a DOT inspection, and then check all this stuff that he found on the scanner tool, and let him get on and get that thing done, man, so I can get out there on that road. You know, I can be with the rest of y'all truckers. In the meantime, I'm gonna still keep doing my rideshare thing, my Uber, my Lyft, you know. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Anyway, today is Tuesday. If I'm not mistaken, it's the 3rd. See, that governor kicked on again. Yeah, I'm losing air pretty fast. But yeah, it's Tuesday. But anyway, yeah, I'll be right back, y'all. It's good, man. Ain't no black smoke coming up out of there. Pipe look pretty good. I think all that black stuff coming up out of the tip, I think that's normal. But they just had a heavy rain and it had snow, so I think some of that stuff got wiped off from the inside and came down. But yeah, man, it's an old FedEx truck. Bought it at the auction. At the time, I thought it was a pretty good price. But I wish I would have waited, man, because I'm seeing these trucks go for about the same thing nowadays. So we'll see, man. We'll see what pops. Right? But that's what I want to see if it's working, man. Gotta see if that fifth wheel is working. You know? Gotta see if that fifth wheel is working, man. Right? Shocks look new. FedEx, man, they took care of their truck, man. That looks new. Matter of fact, when you look up under the hood, let me take y'all up under the hood right quick, because I believe that this truck had a rebuilt engine in it. I don't know. Y'all could be able to tell me. But that's what I think. Hold on, I gotta put my gloves on. I'm gonna put these down, and then I'll be right back. Actually, that's cool. So, yeah, that's good enough. All right, let me move this truck. Let me move this SUV up. I'll be right back, y'all, after I move the SUV up. Hold on, maybe I could take y'all with me. Yeah, let's do it. Sure. Turn that power off. Get out here. See that truck? There's gonna go the truck right there, man. You know, I'm thinking about taking that off up at the top and then painting that. I don't know what color. I might paint it black. Might leave it white. Maybe I'll put some stripes on it or something. Maybe do something that'll highlight those dents or those creases. You know, make them pop a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe put my logo up there, PS23. You know? Even though I'm thinking about changing my the name of my company, you know, to represent me and my kids. I got 3 kids, and it's a pretty nice acronym. All of our names, all of our first letters in our names together. But yeah, I don't know what y'all see, man, but you know, that's a nice looking truck, man. I mean, that engine looks pretty good. Definitely got to put some washer fluid up in there. Everything is looking pretty cool. Woo. So you see all of that down in there. I got to check my brakes, make sure my brakes are straight. I probably got to change my brakes. But I'm going to have them do the diagnostic. I'm going to have them do a little DOT inspection. And once they do that inspection, then I'll know. You know? And I don't think that stuff is leaking either. Yeah, it ain't leaking. I was going for about a year. Ain't done nothing to the truck. and the oil is still full. Now I look up under there and I see some stuff on the oil pan. Maybe they got to change, but I think that it's a gasket that needs to be replaced. But if that's so, then I probably could do the gasket myself. You know, ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. Just empty out all the oil. And then I'll get up under there and put one of them easy drain oil bolts in there. You know, so all I have to do is flip the lever and then just change my oil that way. You know, but this thing got a whole lot of filters. I don't know if you can see that filter over there, but let me take my glove off here. I'm Michael Jackson, rocking with the little glove there. But yeah, there's one of the filters right there. Yes, sir. Look, they changed the airline. Changed those airlines. They also changed the electric one. For the brakes and stuff. You know? Yeah, man. They took pretty good care of this truck, man. Pretty good care of this thing, man. I don't even know what those are. All the rest of the reflectors for the window. The reflectors stuff. See, that governor keeps going off, man. I know I got a leak in there somewhere. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop this thing and check that leak. See if I can hear it. Hold on 1 second, y'all, and I'll bring y'all back in a minute. Yeah, that's a pretty tough leak. Might be my brakes, huh? I don't even know what I'm looking for either. It was my first time ever hearing that, but y'all hear that, huh? That's a pretty strong hiss. I think I'll be able to make it to wherever I got to go, but yeah, that's pretty scary though. It's gonna sound like it's coming from right back up in there. Right back off up in there somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, it's on the other side. But you could definitely hear that thing. Yeah, it's coming from right up in there somewhere. Right up in there. Damn, it's coming out pretty good, man. I wonder what the hell it's coming from. Sound like it's on right up in there. Oh, you know what? It's probably right in the side. I know exactly where it's at too. I know exactly where it's at. Let me get my gloves and open this up so I can step up in there real quick. Okay. Yeah, let me take these off and drop this front guard down a little bit. This little bumper guard. This bumper. Drop that down so I can step up in there. That cable done broke on me. Look at that. I gotta fix that. But yeah, let me go back up over here. Let's see. That's a strong leak. Yeah, I think it's coming from right up in there. Probably a little bit further back. Yeah, if I pull this thing out, I could see it because it's strong right here. Right up in this area. It's probably right up on against the frame. One of them airlines that go up against that frame right there. Yes, sir. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, I believe that's what it is, man. Yeah, I think them airlines that run all the way back up in there, that's connected to the side of this, it's either that or I don't know where the governor is. I gotta find that governor, man. But you see, they got all kind of new parts up on here. You know, so they took care of this thing, man. I mean, it ain't no black smoke. I don't got no blowback. This thing is in decent shape, man. Thank God, man. Yeah, that's coming out pretty bad. I wonder if I can make it up to that shop. All right, y'all. I'll tap back in a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen.